Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to Fallout 4, and it is officially becoming October, or it is already October, okay, and it is fall time, it is autumn. So today I'm bringing you 7 mods that are gonna bring the autumn experience to your Fallout 4, even though it already takes place in fall. Let's get into it, smash like and enjoy. So the first mod of today is actually a revolutionary, groundbreaking mod that I keep on throughout all playthroughs. It is called the Forest Main Menu Theme, the PC version of course. And I'm pretty sure you can find it on Xbox. Okay, this is a top tier mod. It's really simple. What it does, it turns the intro from loud blaring patriotic trumpets to a more desolate spooky theme. It is very awesome. Here is the showcase. As you can tell, it is definitely way more refreshing to load up Fallout 4 and not get blasted by a bunch of loud music. Okay, it's actually ominous and kind of secretly inviting you because it's so like curiously music. I don't know. Anyways, that's why I think this is a great mod to make this a fall experience. The next mod is gonna be only foggy weather. It's a very simple mod again, but the next mods are gonna be a little more advanced. Anyways, so this mod is pretty straightforward. What it does, it makes it so that your game is always foggy, and it's not like you install the mod and you hop in that wazoo and it's just foggy. Okay, you actually, if you haven't had the mod installed, once you load into the game, you have to wait a couple in-game days or time for the weather to come on, like an immersive mod shit. Amazing, top tier mod, 10 out of 10 that way. Okay, and then it is just foggy the whole time, and I feel like it brings a really beautiful and ominous atmosphere. And when I say beautiful, I don't mean beautiful like bright colors and Mr. Beast thumbnails, you know. I mean beautiful in the way that this is really looking like some real art direction here. Okay, it looks great. It looks like the real fall experience all through September and October. You could be rocking this mod and it'll feel super duper immersive. Alrighty, the next mod I'm kind of excited to show you guys. This is a very epic mod, and I think it draws inspiration for Modern Warfare 2, not the new 2, the old 2, the classic, you know. Alright, anyways, this one draws inspiration from that video game, and it is called Ghost Jawbone Outfit. Already, this is very epic. It adds a couple variants of clothes. It adds the mask, the skull mask. It's very nice. I got a shitty computer, so it might look a little lower detailed than it should, but I think it looks pretty high detail for Fallout 4. You know, I like it. It's free, you know, that's the best. It adds gloves, awesome. It adds a tactical vest, amazing. And it adds a pistol holster, spectacular. All of these are aesthetics, but it does add armor value to your character, so these could be the only things you wear and you'll be well protected. Very awesome. But one of my favorite things that it adds is it adds a little wrist GPS watch thing. I thought that was really cool. Just adds some more accessories. But something I thought was really funny is that one of the textures has a tattoo on it, which is really cool. Shout out to the mod developer for making this very epic. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all folks real quick. The gun sounds in Fallout 4 do not sound like gun sounds. If you go to the range and pull the trigger, it's very scary, not gonna lie. So today we're gonna be introducing a mod that makes the gun sounds sound a little more scary. This mod is called, so it's on PC, right? Alrighty, so there's PC in the front, and then it's called FO4RP, or Fallout 4 roleplay, or /guns. Anyway, and the reason why this is a beautiful idea is because it adds a brand new tone to the game. Okay, instead of a light-hearted pea shooter, this thing sounds like a gun. Sounds like a gun. That's what we want. Very awesome. And you're like, wait a minute, so it just affects all the normal ballistic bullets? No, it also changes the sound of laser weapons too. which is one of my favorite things because the fact that the gun sounds actually sound like guns, you will be able to hear a gun fire farther away than you'll normally will than in vanilla. Here is that example. Anyways, overall, I just think this mod is pretty immersive. Sometimes, let me be honest, it does get a little annoying, so I turn it off, but I think it's really great if you want a very epic, spooky adventure. Alrighty, so the main menu sounds super sick. You load into the game, it's very foggy and atmospheric, and you have a brand new outfit. The guns sound scary. Now, you need to add a foe. An unstoppable force, something you cannot kill normally unless you're excessively high level or have a whole entire settlement on the side of your hands. This mod is called Rise of the Tyrant, and essentially what this mod is, you know the Mr. X character from the Resident Evil games? I could be saying the wrong character because I literally know nothing about those games. Well, it adds a couple different variants into Fallout 4, which is awesome because you'll be walking through the wasteland making too much noise, or maybe you're just stealthily walking through, or maybe you hear a bunch of gunfire and you go explore and you're like, huh, what is that? What are all these raiders fighting? And you're like, you can't even find it. You know why? Because these big ass bastards can turn invisible. That's incredible. Incredibly scary. On top of that, they can hit you in one punch pretty much. I mean, in power armor you might be able to take like 5, but after you break that last chest piece, bam, you're on the floor dead. Reload, baby. But yeah, I was playing on a normal playthrough, not a mod review playthrough, with this mod installed, and it was really scary. Okay, there's multiple different times when I was trying to go to an objective and he was there, and I had to be really stealthy or just face the fact that I needed to run away. And that is something I never had to face in Fallout 4. Even on survival difficulty, you can always find a way to kill stuff with chems. You know, like, honestly, Fallout 4 is pretty easy compared to New Vegas and Fallout 3. The variants are very scary, they are very high level, but once they do die, they are worth it. Kind of, in my opinion, because they do drop a lot of very rare and good loot. These is all the stuff that it dropped. Very nice. Thank you for making this mod, Mr. Developer, and we'll move on to the next one. So now that you have a super scary beast in your video game, you're gonna need a super scary beast of a weapon to take it down, you know what I'm saying? So this next mod is gonna be Super Shotgun. And what this mod is, you know, it's a very simple mod, but I think is very cool. Yes, it's unimmersive. Yes, it is kind of slightly balanced. Alrighty, let me explain what the hell I'm talking about. So this shotgun, that kind of looks like the normal sawed-off shotgun, but it does seem to have some sort of mod onto the barrel. It spawns in Sanctuary in your house on the bathtub. Excuse the house that I live in, it's kind of messed up due to modding right now, but it is still there in my video game. Anyways, the mod looks great because it just uses vanilla textures. I do not know if it has a custom sound because I do have that other gun mod installed, so props to them. I'm sure it sounds amazing, or it probably sounds vanilla, but I really enjoyed this mod because when you pull the trigger, both of the barrels shoot at once. You know, it's kind of inconvenient because you have to reload after every shot, but I think it's kind of balanced considering that this weapon does 500 damage and it increases your movement speed by 10%. And you're like, wow, 110% movement speed? That doesn't sound that crazy. Yeah, not really, but it is faster than a lot of the enemies when you're walking away from them. It's pretty sick. I really enjoy this mod just for a fun experience. If I come across something that's a little too OP or I just need to hit it with a one shot, sometimes stuff does not survive it. Mr. X the Tyrant, he does survive it. It takes a lot of bullets. So once you realize that you cannot take out this thing for a while, you're gonna need this next mod. So the next mod that I have for you guys today is called RV Player Home. Amazing. Yes, I know what you're saying. You can already build a player home at any settlement you want. I know, but hear me out. This is in a super sick location. It is right next to the Drumline Diner. When I stand outside of it, I feel at home. There's cheap decorations all over the lawn, scattered up next to the side of the house. It feels amazing. And then if you walk around the back, there happens to be a power armor crafting station that is beautifully decorated. It looks like not an ounce of space was unused when this mod creator was decorating. It is so awesome to look at this. And then we're gonna come around and then enter the building. So when I walked inside, the first thing that I noticed is that, man, I wish Fallout 4 had a higher field of view because it is very cozy in here, and that is not a bad thing. I really enjoy a nice cozy home because all of the crafting stations are nicely all neat, kind of next to each other, and they have brand new kind of looks because they are smaller, and it is amazing. Shout out to the mod developer. Their interior decorating skills seem to be top notch and way above what I have currently in my real life room. So it feels so nice to walk into this Fallout 4 place, and it feels amazing. And it's not like, oh, this feels great in 2025 in real life. No, this feels like an actual real adventurer's house comes in here. It's not super organized, but it's organized enough, you know, like Wally. Amazing. Shout out to this mod developer, and shout out to you for watching this far. If you like this video, be sure to smash a like, and if you want to see any other videos like this, comment down below, and also subscribe for more. But yes, I really enjoy Fallout 4, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Deuces.
Feeling how I be, 'cause I smoke some green.